warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nirmala Nursintana. You can call me Sinta. I am a student from Bina Sarana Informatika University, Faculty of Economic and Business, majoring in accounting. In this video, I'll convey my opinion regarding the topic that I'll discuss this time. The topic I'll discuss this time is smoking in campus area. You must be familiar with cigarette. Tobacco leaves are dirt and mixed with other ingredients, such as flavoring, preservative, and chemical. Cigarettes contain a natural compound in tobacco, called nicotine, which makes cigarette addictive. In addition, chemical formed during combustion can produce dangerous substances. Smokers are divided into two types, namely active smokers and passive smokers. Active smokers are people who directly smoke cigarettes, so they are the ones most exposed to the harmful substance in cigarettes. While passive smokers are people who don't smoke, but inhale cigarette smoke from active smoke around them. They are still exposed to toxic substances in cigarette smoke, which can also have a bad impact on health. So, what do you think if there are people around you who smoke, especially in the campus area? I am on the contra side of this issue because smoking in public places, especially on campus, is a self-act. Smoking can be detrimental to yourself and others around you. As I mentioned before, passive smokers, who inhale cigarette smoke from active smokers, can also have a bad impact on their health. The impact that occur are quite serious, especially if exposed for a long time, such as respiratory problems. For example, coughing, shortness of breath, sore throat, asthma, and pneumonia, heart disease, stroke, lung cancer, and many more. Would that be a really bad thing if we ourselves or the people around us we care about experience all that? Moreover, the campus is a public place, which is a place to socialize by carrying out interaction activities between individuals that can be accessed by the public. Often many people underestimate the danger of smoking, even though the consequences of smoking are not that simple. By smoking carelessly in inappropriate place, active smokers can only have a negative influence on other people who don't smoke. This is what underlies my argument against people smoking on campus. There are many people who are butchered by cigarette smoke, including myself. On the other hand, I cannot force everyone not to smoke. Nicotine makes it difficult for smokers to quit and feels addictive. Smokers must have the intention and self-awareness of the danger of smoking first. Apart from that, the campus should be more strict and make regulation regarding smoking on campus. For example, providing smoking areas or not allowing smoking at all in campus areas. Looks like that's where our meeting ends this time. I apologize if there's a mistake in my word. This is purely my personal opinion. Thank you for watching this video. See you! What are adverbs? Adverbs can do many things in a sentence. They can describe verb, adjective, other adverb, or entire sentence. Adverb of frequence tell us how often an action takes place. For example, my dog is always sleepy. Our teacher often gives us homework. I can never remember his name. What are some common adverbs of frequency in English? What do they mean? An easy way to remember the meaning of frequency adverb is to match them with present. How often do you do something? When talking about frequency, 100% means do you do something all the time. 0% means you don't ever do it. The adverb always means 100%. Almost always means 95%. Usually and often means about 80%. Sometimes means around 50%. Seldom and not very often means about 20%. Rarely means around 10%. Almost never means about 5%. And never means 0%. There are three common sentence patterns. For adverb of first patterns is be plus adverb. For example, in the sentence, she is never late. The adverb never follows the verb is. Never describe how often she is late. The second pattern is adverb plus verb. For example, in the sentence, we usually eat lunch in the cafeteria. The adverb usually comes from the verb eat. Usually describe how often we eat lunch in the cafeteria. The third pattern is verb plus adverb plus verb. When a verb has two or more parts, the frequency adverb usually follows the first part of the verb. For example, in the sentence, you are always looking at your phone. The adverb always comes between are and looking. Always describe how often you are looking at your phone. Let's look at some more examples of adverb of frequency in a sentence. It is almost always cold in this room. He is often sick. My friend usually laughs a lot. It rarely rains in summer in my hometown. I can sometimes hear birds in my backyard. My mother is always telling me what to do. Thank you. I hope you can get useful knowledge from this presentation. Good luck. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.